is. And that's so true. Thank you so much for a timely message, Jane. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna be the next speaker for today, and yeah, here I am introducing myself. How funny is that? But anyways, my name is Nampumelelo Rial Kunene. I am an energetic professional speaker, author to Rise to Greater Heights book, which is a comprehensive guide to turn your fears into greater success while seizing new opportunities. I am also a mentor coach, well known for encouraging many to rise from mediocrity into greatness, because I believe that we're in full control of our own choices. So my title, Rise to Greater Heights, has inspired and empowered many to pursue their personal and professional passion to become go-getters. So as I wear many hats in life, I as a professional certified sales manager, esthetician, philanthropist, and a commissioner for oaths, following my dreams gave me a purpose to see my goals through and understand that I have everything I need to reach to my full potential. My everyday message is that your journey to be a better person starts with you. So knowing who you are to your core will make you understand that you are the only one who can make your dreams come true today. So Hebrews 11, Psalms 27, and Psalms 40, they keep me to rise to greater heights. So to our viewers online, please feel free to ask any questions to any of the speakers today, and we will attend to your questions at the end of the podcast. But before I continue, I just want to double check if I'm in the right platform here. How many of you with a raise of hand can say that, Nompumelelo, I have never, ever complained in life? Never, never, ever complained in life. Seemingly, I'm in the right platform here, because sometimes in life we go complaining about everything. Or the weather is really bad today. Traffic was worse than expected. My family drives me crazy sometimes. Or the movie was really disappointing. You name it. Though whining can be a way to build an inspiration, it can also keep us from acting, and it gives excuses time to procrastinate from achieving goals. One thing I've realized is that we usually complain in the wake of a negative situation. We tend to focus more on the problem than finding potential solutions. It is always much easier to complain than to find solutions. And individuals who whine on a regular basis, they're up to have a bad health. So next time we'll find you complaining that, why do pizzas come in square boxes? Yet they're round. And funny enough, they are cut in triangles. Does that sound like you? Yeah? Please write this down. Mentorship and coaching. Mentorship and coaching. Everybody likes feeling like an important part of a team. So mentorship or coaching can help to build a positive and concrete change in individual and build effective communication skills. Businesses can be completely transformed with the right coaching and mentorship strategies. Hence, the implementation of coaching and mentorship in the workplace becomes an excellent contribution to the overall development of individuals and organizations. My everyday book, it says that give an instruction to a wise man, and he will still be wise. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. So coaching has been known to boost confidence, to improve work performance. And mentorship is also a great way to get an employee more involved in the work. In case of an organization or companies, coaching and mentorship become profoundly beneficial to boost the transfer of knowledge from the coach or mentor to the employee. So my advice to anyone who is interested in mentorship or coaching is that being mentored is one of the most valuable and effective development opportunities you can get in life. If I may ask you, how many of you have goals and dreams that you want to achieve, maybe in the next 6 months, or maybe in this coming in 1 year? I want you, as you think about your dreams and goals, to write this down. Rise to greater heights. Rise to greater heights. Because in life, you need to be clear about your career path, your career goals to gain guidance on professional development. You must be clear about what you hope to get from mentorship to become more empowered to make decisions. So, good people, this is a wake-up call. Bev J, she mentioned that it's an alarm clock going off. So if it's a wake-up call, please don't ever hit the snooze button. Don't ever hit the snooze button. I know what I'm talking about here, because you're going to tell yourself that I will wake up in the next 2 minutes. I will wake up in the next 4 minutes. You know what? Forever is a long time. So why don't you wake up and get going and be personally responsible and accountable to gain valuable insights into the next stage of your career? Exposure to new ideas and ways of thinking can improve your self-confidence, because mentors and coaches want to see movement and growth. Coaching or mentorship is designed to support you to feel aligned and to achieve your desired results. As a coach or mentor, my goal is to study your current situation, identify limiting beliefs and other potential obstacles you face, and then design a plan of inspired action to empower you to achieve specific outcomes in your life. I so wish that you can tell yourself that, you know what, I'll have to make a difference in my life. I'll have to make a difference as the new year begins, to everyone around me, to those who look at me as an inspiration. But in order for you to make that difference, make that move in your life, you've got to be hungry. You've got to be hungry like a hungry lion in the jungle. That hungry lion in the jungle, it doesn't matter what kind of animal comes his way. It doesn't matter if you are that giant elephant or that small squirrel by the jungle. All that hungry lion sees in front of his face is lunch. And it's so funny because even the elephants, when they see when they see a lion, what they do is that they run, because it's all about the mindset. Once you believe, you become. They just told themselves that I am a lunch to that lion. So each and every time when I say lion, I'll have to run. I believe that's the mindset that we need to build our confidence. You have the choice as to how you show up in the world, respond to others, or what story you choose to sit in. You need to find clarity and purpose in your daily life and be the deliberate creator of your life's journey and solution with a solution-based coaching. The benefits of coaching are manifold, as many of the speakers have mentioned here, and it can positively impact an individual's career if they are engaging their coach, and also providing employees a way to connect and grow within the company and along their own career paths. Please write this down. Benefits for the company. Benefits for the company when it comes to coaching and mentorship. Coaching and mentorship, coaching and mentoring employees makes them more valuable to your organization. And by being interested in the growth of your staff, you are showing them that you care about their progress. And employees who undergo coaching become more responsible in finding their own solutions, having less dependency on their line manager. You really don't have to see the whole staircase in life, but you need to take the first step to get to the top. So observing your employees as they grow can help you to make crucial business decisions that will improve staff morale and performance. As flight attendants always say that you'll have to put on the oxygen mask first before you help the other person next to you, because if you don't, you and the other person you're trying to assist could possibly go down. So I believe that we all have hidden resources and abilities, but coaching helps people to discover their own motivation as it traps into their core values that they can bring in more revenue and make it easier for your business to pay for coaching overheads. Mentorship is an impactful strategy to develop, engage, and retain your people. So for true impact in your organization, look for creative ways to reinforce positive drivers and lower the hurdles of negative ones throughout the mentorship process. Please write this down. Please write this down in conclusion. Resilience to greatness. Resilience to greatness. If I can be honest with you, I don't know what dreams you have about your life. I don't know what goals you've set for the future, but here's one thing I know about you. You, you are destined for greatness. Inside of you, God has put seeds of excellence. Those seeds are supposed to grow and flourish. But many people have become crippled by their past encounters, and some have stepped over other people to get to the top. But I believe that God has better plans for every one of us. Your objective is what you're designed for and the reason why you live today. With God, I believe that we are all destined for greatness as long as we follow his strategy. This is when the growth commences, because discovering your gift and following God's idea will make you understand that you are the only one who can make your dreams come true. My everyday inspiration, Mr. Les Brown, he once said, if you had to die today, at this very moment, at this hour, what dreams, what ideas, what visions, what goals will die with you? And what books will die with you? And he also continued that the richest place in this planet is the cemetery, because that's where all the dreams, all the visions, all the goals have been buried. I don't know about you, but with me listening to this message, it gave me sleepless nights. And I am so proud today to introduce Rise to Greater Heights book before you today. This is a comprehensive guide to turn your fears into greater success while seizing new opportunities. It is so significant to have a positive mindset, especially under these circumstances, under this pandemic. So this book, it has the potential to completely revolutionize every aspect of your life and career. And by the way, Les Brown, he wrote the foreword in this book, just in case you get it. And you'll be able to explore leadership, empowerment, being purpose-driven, mentorship, coaching, mental health, resilience to greatness, positive mindset, and many, many more topics, including single parenting. And I also have a free transformation guide for you if you'll be interested. It's available on my website, risetogreaterheights.com, because I think whosoever said that the sky is the limit was wrong. From today on, I, Nompumelelo Riel Gunene, believe that the sky is our point of view. So let's all rise to greater heights. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, amazing speakers. So right now, please feel free to share your final thoughts of mentorship and coaching to our viewers online. And before we wrap up, so you can just, anyone can just share their final thoughts.
I would like to add actually something that Jessica had touched upon when she was speaking, which was that there's a lot of people who run into this limiting thought of not having enough money to invest in a coach. But if we can kind of change our mindset around that, which is, when was the last time you invested in yourself? When was the last time that you took that investment as a reflection of a commitment that you made to yourself and a process that you were going to do to get to where you're going? So if I can offer that little tidbit to help you, get over that last hurdle, because that's often what I see in people. It's like, that's the last part. They're like, yeah, I really believe it. I can do it and I'm ready. And then, oh, but how much is it? I'm like, well, let me ask you that. How much are you willing to invest in yourself and in that journey that will get you to your goals and get you toward reaching your potential?
That's a great point. Speaking back to not being able to afford your life coach, one thing that I can say for me, I lost my job due to the pandemic last year. And when Les came with the opportunity to be mentored by him, I had to find a way. And one thing that I've been taught throughout my self-development journey is we have to utilize our gifts. A lot of us are sitting on our gifts, and God says He will make our gifts make room for us. And while you're trying to figure out, well, you may be stuck in a dead end job, or you may not be happy where you at, you have gifts inside of you. Utilize those gifts, and that will bring in your money, and that will help you afford whatever it is that you want. Because I had to take a detour while I'm, trying to do this whole self-development journey. But then I woke up and it's like, wait a minute, I'm using my unemployment check to pay for this. So then that's when I got an idea, because again, I'm self-developing. My mind is opening up. I have all of these gifts and talents. I need to be tapping into that so I can bring in another stream of income so that I can pay for the things that I need. I don't want a mentor. I don't want a life coach. No, I need this. So that means that I had to be smart about some things, and I had to change some things. That meant not eating out, that meant cooking more, that meant not getting my nails done, whatever it is. That's when you have to put on your big girl panties and your big boy drawers. You really have to figure out, what do I have to cut back? You have to budget. What, all of these different subscriptions and all of this other stuff, I get it, we're stuck in the house. At that particular time, a lot of us was really stuck in the house, but nah, like, you have to, what is important to you? Netflix, or you actually getting and gaining a lifetime mentor, a lifetime skill, a lifetime something that's going to get you to where you want to be financially, mentally. So do I choose Netflix every day? Or do I just put Netflix on hold and grind and hustle for the next 6 months, utilizing my gifts to get me to where I need to go? So that's my last take on that. And I can be found on all social media platforms at I am Bevy J.
I had one last thought as well. And it's that whatever you want, if you want it bad enough, you will find a way. I heard a story from the coach I actually got my certification from, and she said one of her clients wanted change in her life so badly that she sold her car. So once you, again, make the decision to go after whatever it is that you want, you will attract the resources and the resourcefulness within yourself to come up with whatever you need to move forward with, whether it be coaching, mentoring, or, you know, even just buying a book, whatever it is that you need to take that first step forward. And everybody's journey is different. Mine started out very small, but just trust the process and trust that you are exactly where you need to be and that the right people are entering your life at the right time.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, amazing speakers. I was just reading the comments on YouTube from our viewers online. Wow. Affirmations of Growth is saying that great conversation. I am really tuned in. And Dolly Dixon is saying that yes, having a coach or a mentor is one of the best decisions you can ever make. Great job, Jessica. Sorry I came late. Can't wait to hear other speakers. Go, Bevy. I love that friendship. Wow, wow. Thank you so much, amazing speakers. To all viewers online, thank you so much for joining us today at Rise to Greater Heights Network, where you can turn your fears into greater success while seizing new opportunities. I hope you've been inspired, motivated, and ready to rise to greater heights. So join us next week at the same time, same place. Thank you. Merci. Siyabonga.
Me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray. Let him laugh, let him weep, let him yell, let him tell. Only one I say. Let him lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray. Let I be me instead of playing games. For chasing fame, let somebody sweat the lack of flames. No, living my life to the fullest and shout out my halala to the fullest. Let my lungs out. I'm still rising up to greater heights as long as I'm.
All right. Okay, now it's only us. We're done with the online streaming.